What's going on?
Academics, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to keep it gangster with each other.
Okay.
There was a time where I had a distaste for you for a certain reason, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now, let's keep... Now, I ran into you wide open on a stage in the backyard in South Beach. I put my arm around your motherfucking shoulder, and I said, don't be none of that. I need to talk to you. Did I not?
I don't know about the arm of the show, but you definitely said, hold on. Because
No,
I was trying to get on the stage. I was trying to get on the stage with Blueface.
Hold on. The fact that I put my arm around your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And said, I need to talk to you, and we stepped to the side.
Yeah.
Both of us as men, it wasn't nobody surrounding you, none of that. I had a conversation, and you said, you know what, Wack? I didn't see it that way. You right. Am I right?
No, yeah, we definitely had a conversation. Hold on. Let me tell the story real quick. Yo, so I'm in some house party. What was this in LA or was it
a mansion party, South Beach, gonna start?
Yeah, okay. So we're there, and Blueface is performing this anthem. I'm like, oh shit, I know Blueface. So I say, yo, let's go to the stage. I go by, I see Blue sees me. I start going up the steps. As soon as I get there, and I dap up Blue, somebody comes out of the shadows, and he's like, yo, bro. Yo, we need to have a conversation. Now, this is after I've been ducking.
Stop right there. Wait, stop right there.
I was ducking you.
I'm making this point for a reason.
I was ducking you for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm making this point for a reason. I never ever, prior to that, said I wanted to do nothing to you.
No.
None of that shit, right? And when I seen you, you didn't even see me, right? I didn't swing on you. I didn't have no niggas come surround you. Wasn't an attempted robbery. People have to understand that what makes Wack100 great is that I'm able to have a civilized conversation with normal people without the bullshit. Could I have done this? Could I have done that? I could have done a lot of shit, but that ain't what it's about. So when people expect me, right, to react to Adam a certain way, that's what makes the content unique, because when you think I'm going to, I may.
Wack.
Before you know it, we're on to the next one.
Hey, Wack, here's the thing. What makes you actually special, and I can see how you play it. Anybody else, whether it's I don't even want to mention anybody else's name, but a lot of these guys, they're too tough. Like that's
way too tough.
Here's the thing: you could get tough. We've seen Wack get tough, but Wack knows how to handle the business people like business people.
There you have it.
The media content moguls like those people. He handles the street niggas like the street niggas. Like, for example, I've heard you on Clubhouse immediately go from 0 to 100 with the nigga trying to get like that with you.
Yeah, act. Me and you will get on this thing, right? And we'll be battling.
Yeah, no,
motherfucker, swear to God, we're beefing. No, we're two media personalities fucking entertaining the goo, giving them raw, uncut shit. We don't get off the phone saying fuck each other. When I get off the phone, what does my text back to you usually say, Hack?
They say, yo, we killed him. Yo, that shit was crazy.
That was good content.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. So these dudes that like,
I will say you're able to separate it. You're one of the few people.
And you know that. You have never got off the thing and said, oh, fuck, Wack's gonna be tripping. Bro, you know that. People that do business with me know that.
Hey, when I seen Adam like doubling and tripling down, I was just like, I could tell he knows Wack enough that he could talk like this to Wack, right? But it makes a good content because we're wondering, well, is Wack gonna sock him out? Is the podcast over? Like, what's going on?
You was a little tipsy, right?
Yeah.
And and we gonna keep it real. I never said this.
Okay.
When me, you, Hassan, and 6ix9ine came together to do the one at your spot in Jersey, right?
Yep, I remember.
You was a little tip, but you don't remember I said, nah, Act, I want you sitting over there.
No, you did, yeah.
Okay, because in the back of my head, you and 6ix9ine I know how to deal with y'all regardless, right?
Yeah.
We got a great understanding. I got an elephant in the room that I don't know what it's gonna be. I specifically said, "No, Ad, I need you to sit on the other side behind me. I don't want you over here nowhere because in my head, Hassan ain't getting no grace if it get weird. I don't know. I'm gonna respond, so I'm gonna always be protective of those people that I fuck with, I do business with, part of my team. Nobody knocks Denzel Washington for fucking keeping your eyes glued to the TV because of his acting. Now, if I can sit down with Adam. Adam's been saying gay shit for 2 years on my podcast. Can anybody walk up to me and say that shit? No, but that's Adam's personality. I know when I'm sitting in the pilot seat, what the fuck I'm here to do. So my mind is not on the penitentiary and gangster in the streets. I'm going to give you that persona to entertain you, but my partner's not going to feel that, bro. He knows that.
Yeah, no. So, one thing I've realized about the majority of content creators who come from the streets, you could gaslight them to crash out, easy,
all day long.
Like, all you gotta tell them is, yo, listen, man, you got marked out. Oh, you not like that. Oh, what?
They going crazy.
They're going.
You seen the dude?
Nah,
last damn homies in the Hawk dude. Yeah. I had to call him. I said, bro, you're mad at this Russian woman who sat in front of your black ass showing some cleavage, and you ran your mouth about all you did, and now it's her fault. You can't blame her, bro. Like you in the streets, and I keep telling you, Hawk, this ain't the streets. I've been promoting. I am the founder of the social media ninjas where we stay strapped with the 30-foot charge cord, bro. We in the motherfucking YouTube streets. The street nigga can't win with the nigga in the YouTube streets. You can't.
Well, here's the thing.
Ain't no street nigga, the toughest street nigga act. You call the toughest street nigga, that street can't fuck with you. You will destroy that dude.
Now, here's the thing, though. As I was watching the content, I will say, listen, super convincing, because I'm like, this is the first time I'm seeing, like, I know Adam, first time I'm seeing Wack say, yo, that's my woman, chill out. And I'm like, this kind of feels real.
Well, you got to remember, to some extent, I was very serious. When I ran into your significant other at that time, some months back, right? And she said, I got a word, a bone to pick with you. I said, well, what? And she told me her name. I said, oh, shit. I was just trolling, bro. You see, I don't even know who you are, but my apologies, but get that off. And she talked her shit, and I sat there and took it with a smile. No problem.
No. Of course. And
you get what I'm saying? So it ain't, bro, if we did what everybody else did, then we'll be them. What makes us us, like when you go on your shit, I don't know if you watch yourself. When that camera's slanted on you and you put that motherfucking hand in the air and you get to getting into your gangster bag, talking about shit, that's what keeps people glued and want to come back to act. If I'm the same shit and I don't get it, people something different or something authentic, what makes them want to come back? Me and Adam on like episode 105. It ain't too many people who sit there and do consistent numbers to where people don't get bored with you.
Wack, they want to see the crash out, and I think they're saying they're hoping to kind of gaslight it to where you have to crash out, or your image, or you might not feel comfortable doing content no more. I just know you know how to
my image. Again. What do you mean my image? What are you talking about? Wack100 is an entertainer's name. That ain't Wack100 is not a street nigga. I keep telling y'all that.
Well, there's a lot of people with fragile egos. Like, but here's the thing: what they don't realize, we always tell the story. You've told it, I've told it. When me, 6ix9ine, and Wack did the content we did, and we put out one clip, and everybody, they're not attacking me. They're not attacking 6ix9ine. They're attacking Wack. And me and 6ix9ine called me and said, yo, you think we should release a clip where maybe he's turning up on me or something like that? Because I think he gonna hit us and say, yo, I don't want that out. And we called you, and I say, yo, Wack. What like, are you good? Like, yo, we could
You
release
said
another
Wack, but
clip.
you don't want us to whoop put it. We won't put it out. What I tell you?
You said hurry up. You said what's taking that long? That's what you said.
I said fuck them niggas. Drop that shit.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
listen. We here to. I knew the job was dangerous before I took it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
But I'm not here. I'm not here to appease those who tell me what I shouldn't be doing. I'm here to entertain those and educate those on what they should be doing. It's a difference. I'm a wolf. I don't care. The masses, I've never been controlled. So I get it. And when you told me, Wack, they are wearing your ass out on the internet. You know what I saw? I said, okay, my job is done. They're waiting to drop it. They're waiting to see it. Drop it.
Yeah.
If they're talking about me in this, that means we got their fucking. They gave a fuck about Akademiks talking to 6ix9ine. They know that's your friend. You already did it.
Yeah.
The wild card was me. I had to be the sacrificial lamb to draw the people to the content, and then boom, it went.
Well,
I didn't give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think people realize that you have that aspect of you, that you know content. They don't realize
You know that.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of people should know, because here's the thing with you though, right? It's a very thin line. I've heard you get into conversations with some of these people. Like, for example, I won't call the guy's name, but the guy in question that was on the platform that y'all were talking about his interview, I've heard, I don't think that's content with you and him. I think
No, well, see, here goes the problem. This is the only problem I had. You know what's real is real. The truth can never be considered disrespect. If it's real, it's real, right? And the problem I had is you, me, and none of us are not going to be that desperate to a point to where we let a nigga just come make up a bunch of lies on one of us. It ain't going to happen. It's like if it's real, it's real. But my nigga, like, what are you talking about? You just making up a bunch of shit, right? So that's the thing I had an issue with. I said, bro, it's like a liquor store now. Nigga, anybody could walk in the door. If a nigga call Act and be like, yo, we got this shit, Wack was fucking with a transgender, I need to call in. You're going to be like, okay, give me the proof. Where is that? You got it? Show me the shit. Yeah, that's Wack's number. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is. But the Act knows Wack coming out anyway. And if the Act was to call me and I was guilty of that, I'm going to say, bro, drop it. Get your money. Because you know what I know what Act going to do? He probably out of friendship going to control the narrative just a little bit. But if it's real, it's real. But if it ain't real, and we like, motherfucker, you can't call up in there talking about bro is this and you ain't got no facts to that shit. Because anything with our name, people are going to listen to it. So we got to protect us when it comes to our platforms, because our platforms is the one that reaches the masses. It's real shit.
Yeah, we get to realize, man, people want to see Wack100 crash out, or they want to see the downfall. How do you make sure that doesn't happen?
Well, first of all, I'm an entity. I'm a separate entity of my own. No Jumper is a great platform. I'm glad to have stepped in there and helped Adam. You know, when everybody turned their back on him and tried to destroy the platform and shit like that. But before No Jumper, it was a Wack100. While I'm at No Jumper, it's even stronger Wack100. And if it's ever a time where I wasn't at No Jumper, I'm still Wack100. So it ain't like I'm one of them dudes like I'm not one of them dudes like T-Rail, who nobody knew who he was in this lane until No Jumper. I knew who T-Rail was, but as a
I heard he was one of the biggest.
Tiger,
he was the biggest from like his gang. I heard he was one of the guys putting work.
Not at all. They're not gonna stamp that. So my thing is like T-Rail, right? Even AD. I knew who AD was because he was an underground local rapper. I've been knowing him for years, right? But the No Jumper platform is what put him in this lane. I've always been who the fuck I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But as far as crashing out, when me and Adam was going through that, you do know where R&B was at, right? She was sitting right there.
they were hoping that eventually you would, sock Adam out. You would break
First
up
of
the
all,
podcast.
you didn't catch when I was going to give an example, and I said, you know what?
Yeah,
I
no, I
got too
know
much
you were
respect.
teasing something. You were
I said
teasing.
I got too much respect for your significant other. Regardless that you're being a little dumb right now, I'm gonna show you as a brother how you supposed to be. So, even if there was a fallout with me and Adam, I see Adam as a friend. So, Adam, it'll just be a conversation. If we ever fall out and you run into me, I think it's been enough situation and enough time that if you see Wack after a fallout, bro gonna come talk to me. But that's it. I'm not gonna. What the fuck you mean? Why would I do something academics? If we got an issue, I'm gonna go have a conversation with it.
Yeah. Again,
That's it.
hey, let me tell you this. One thing I've realized ever since I think the Big U indictment, they're waiting for your downfall. Like they wanted it with a police badge. They wanted it with everything that comes out. They're like, I thought we had this motherfucker. Like he's the
They've been waiting
police.
on my.
He's this.
They've been waiting on my downfall. Well, actually, not waiting. They've been praying for my downfall. And guess what? Me and you both know as men, it's inevitable. Something is going to happen. It's going to be a car accident. It's going to be something's going to happen. That's just life. A lot of shit. We didn't watch all kind of shit happen with you, right? It wasn't a downfall. It was a learning experience.
True.
Shit happens. Like shit happens.
It's always gonna happen. That's one thing I know.
Shit happens. At the end of the day, I just flew out to Miami Thursday morning. We just got back, and great meetings, great people, a lot of big names, a lot of big business. I don't think people understand, unlike yourself, that we do a bunch of other different things. So, although this may be that, we still got other shit going on. And I told you, I said, I'm going to get in the field and I'm going to find a few things for us to do that's going to make us 10 times what we doing as we continue what we do. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm about to text you right now. What I need done, it's a quick 6 figures for you. You ain't got to do much. And then call me when you get offline.
Wait, before you get off. Got towards the end of his career where niggas would tune in to try to see the loss. I feel like every time they feel like they think they got you pinned down, like, oh, we finally got him, I see the volume turns up. Everybody's like, yo, you got to hit up Wack for this. They want to see it so bad. They want to see it. I'm telling you, they're tired of the winning.
Okay, here go the question. Why they want to see me take a loss? What I do?
Because they're tired of you winning. Wack, everybody you got into it with, they suffered tragic losses. Well, like, we got, come on now. Like Big U, he's not doing the best. Loose Cannon, okay, I haven't seen a Loose Cannon video in a while.
Hold on.
I mean, Brick Babies, shout out to Brick, because I sent him some shit, huh?
Respectfully, and the people keep saying this, when you and Big U got into it, then he ends up in jail. I don't know if they know how to read, but if you read the indictment, he's been under investigation since 2021. They got 26,000 wiretap phone calls, and now one of those calls are on my phone, right? So at the end of the day, again, a street nigga faking like something, but still doing some other shit. Stop following these type of niggas. He did that to himself.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. Y'all ask whatever. If y'all don't ask it now, until next time, man. Because y'all be like, call Wack, you gotta confront him about this, confront him about that. Y'all can't say general things like, oh, ask him why he be capping. You gotta tell me what he capping about.
Yeah, tell me what I'm capping about.
Y'all gotta listen. This is y'all chance, because I think sometimes I'm watching these videos and I see people in the comment section and they're like, oh man, if I ever had a chance to talk to Wack, I'll be able to get him. Tell me the question. I'm gonna ask it. Somebody says I don't have no questions. Okay, all right. So you don't got no questions. Somebody says ask him why is he always lying? Lying about what? You gotta tell me why he's lying. Why is he lying about? See, I'm gonna give y'all 15 more seconds. See, Y'all are saying same things, but y'all, how we talked about the Adam thing already. So you must be late, Unique. Unique, you're late. It's all good. All right. Ask him about the badge. He explained the badge already. He explained the badge. Wack, thank you for calling, brother. Send me a text.
Listen, all right. You gotta tell them people, Wack don't hide who he is from nobody. Most people in my shoes, they not gonna say, oh, nigga, I'm not a gangbanger. They not gonna say, yo, kids, go to police academy, because they scared what it's gonna do to their persona of rep. Fuck a gang bang street rep. I don't give a fuck. I can't wait till gentrification take over everything and everybody.
Oh shit.
I hope it ain't no more gang bangers. I don't want to see no more you. Our prison rate, our crime rate has been going down out here. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm letting y'all know now. Wack don't glorify that shit.
They got one question for you. And it's from a nigga named Kendrick Intern. He says, ask Wack why is he banned from his hood? You're banned from your hood?
Not banned from my, can't nobody, listen, he can't be from California. Right? You'll never find a nigga that's from my neighborhood, right? That's gonna openly come out. Because if you openly come out and say something like that, I hate to say it, my team is still moving around. You know what I'm saying? All of them ain't acceptable to what I'm trying to get them to do. Maybe half of them, the other half is still in the street. You can't ban no nigga from no neighborhood in California, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. All it's gonna be is some violence. Now I'm the biggest thing come out my neighborhood. Let's say I was banned. Hey, my bag would unban me because whoever it is costs $1,500. This is real shit. Now I'm gonna be real with you. What these niggas out here don't want to tell you, and I did it a couple months ago. I went down there, right?
Yeah.
Pulled up, few niggas shooting dice, other niggas over here playing some cards. They wanted to take a few pictures, right? And I sat here for 2 hours and I said, okay, what is it that y'all want me to come down here and do? What is it to do? Right? I'm looking at the police cameras in the park, look like Bank of America cameras. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So I'm asking myself, what is it? I'm confused that Wack is supposed to get up, leave his mansion,
Wack,
go
explain to me why.
I don't hang in my act. I don't hang in the ghetto.
Wack, they always tell me about like parks. Like, is it like a California thing you gotta like hang in the park?
Bro, these niggas act, and I think it's the most dumbest shit, because even when I was young, I didn't do it. The park's supposed to be for the kids. So you bring your dumb ass up here when you done shot some niggas up down the block, and they know where to find you at the park. So they come through and wet the park up. Innocent kid get hit. I'm going to be real for damn near 25 years. I done thought about and analyzed it, and nothing about the dumbass shit makes sense. So I don't get what, like, can't nobody stop me from going nowhere. I just left Miami. I just left Miami. I'm running around Miami, do what the fuck I want to do. I took about 15 pictures. I'm on my way back. They know I'm coming back. 600 got to fight. Bro, ain't nobody finna tell me or walk up on me, and I hate to say it, I got a reputation, you know this. You done been in my place of business where ain't nothing but street niggas around me.
That's a fact.
Right?
So it's a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was surprised you was able to keep all that peaceful. There was a lot of,
ain't nobody gonna do shit, and it was a mixture. Crips, Bloods, all kind of shit, right? I had to tell a nigga the other day, I said, how old are you, bro? He called my phone. Hey, homie, man, how old are you? 32. That means you was 6 years old when I got out the penitentiary. What are you doing on my phone? Because, see, when I got out the penitentiary act, I didn't go to the hood. Yeah. I went to work. I learned about a credit score, how to buy a house, how to build a company. You see what I'm saying? So, and a lot of these old niggas act, you see them now popping up, who been saying social media niggas is now on social media with a YouTube channel. I think what it is, I beat them to the punch and they be mad about it. That's what it gotta be. But I can't. My homies, my crew that you see with me run my neighborhood. The niggas that you see, they, not me, they run my neighborhood.
I get it. They asked for two things, and then we'll get you off here. They said They said there's a report card. They said you scored an F on a report card, and
listen, I want everybody to take that report card.
Wait, you got classes?
Listen to me, hear me out. Some dude that I don't know if he's a gang member, whatever he is, he does a report card for gang members. Listen to me. I don't think they understand. Listen. For me, and I want the chat to hear me, for me to score an A+ on being a solid gangbangers report card means I'm failing at my mission. I would love you guys to take that report card, draw an orange circle around it, forward it to every federal government and every police and law enforcement agency you know. The fact that I am failing at being a gangbanger means I'm doing my job. I don't think they get it, Nigga, do you not understand what type of achievement that was to see me get an F on being a fucking successful gangbanger?
Wait. So hold on. So if you get like an A as a gangbanger, it means that you should be investigated. It's basically that saying. That's what that was, right?
Bro, what I'm saying is,
shit.
If I would have got an A as a successful gangbanger, today, right? I'm failing because that means I'm still doing shit.
Oh no!
To fit that shit. Now, let's go here. Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the gangbangers who came from that and where they at and what they doing as far as their success. Can they jot down a few names? I mean, you got Top Dog, you got Wack. We just talking about the West Coast. I'm just saying.
What grade did they give Top Dog? Is Top Dog failing?
They don't put him on the see. Top Dog is a step ahead of me because he don't even go on a report card. So I'm good, but I'm still bad because I shouldn't even be on the report card.
Wait. Is Top Dog upset he's not on the gang member report card?
No, that is an achievement. Hey, bro, Imperial Highway is a known highway. It runs through a lot of hoods. They have named Imperial Highway after Top Dog's name. It's a sign that says his name now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So these people don't understand. Wack is not trying to be the motherfucking gang member, gangbanger. That ain't what I'm trying to be. If I was trying to be that, that's easy. I can just pull a Suge Knight. I'm in the business of rap music. I can dangle 5 million bones every day and they'll come out. No. That ain't what I'm here to do. I do not want to be known as a fucking successful gangbanger. I want to be known as a dude that came from gangbanging and end up doing this. The dude that influenced the kids not to gangbang. Not the dude that had 500 niggas get put on the gang. Then I'm a failure. So me getting an F on the gangbang report card was an A+ to me. Now my next stride is not to even be considered to go on a report card. I don't think they get it, nigga. That is not no claim to fame to say, I got an A on the gangbang report card. Like, nigga, what? In 2025, how old are you? 15? 16? You got kids, nigga?
Hey, that makes sense.
Any nigga that got an A on the gangbang report card, I better be talk to his kids or the baby mama, he get an F in that department. I bet if you go talk to mine, I get an A in that department.
Holy. And then just addresses whatever Jay Diggs decision. I feel like I've been keep hearing this Jay Diggs thing.
This is a dude, have you ever had a nigga, I know you got a few of them.
You got stalker? He's a stalker?
You ain't never seen, talked to, You never seen, talk to, but you see, prior to him mentioning your name, for 20 years he couldn't get no traction. He mentions your name. You never seen this nigga, talk to this nigga. You never had a relationship, nothing. You don't even know niggas around him, and he starts saying your name to get some traction. He ain't gonna stop saying my name because my name is what gave him some traction. This nigga, they say, been rapping since the early 90s. I don't know him.
He's a rapper?
See what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a rapper, 50-something years old.
Why don't you... 50. Oh, I was about to say sign him.
He's
okay.
50-something. I don't know this nigga, bro. I don't know this nigga. Ain't seen him. He starts screaming my name.
Why does he have a problem with you?
I don't know. I ain't never did nothing to the nigga. Oh, he said, you get a load of this. He said because I was cool with Blue Da Vinci. Now check this though. Watch this. When I talked to Blue Da Vinci, you know what Blue Da Vinci told me?
Yeah.
Wack. I know Jay Diggs personally. When I was on the run, I used to sleep on his couch. So ask yourself, if you got a problem with me being cool with Blue Da Vinci at the time, why wouldn't you go at Blue Da Vinci? You know why? Blue Da Vinci name ain't the clout.
Wait, he don't got a problem with Blue Da Vinci?
He said he got a problem that I was fucking with Blue Da Vinci, and Blue Da Vinci is a snitch, right? Mm-hmm. So, and this is before we found the paperwork on Blue Da Vinci, right? And when we found it, we ran it. You watched us run it, right? So, my thing is, if you got a problem with me fucking with Blue Da Vinci because Blue Da Vinci is a snitch, why wasn't your campaign on Blue Da Vinci? You know why? Because saying Blue Da Vinci's name wasn't going to get the traction.
Wow.
Listen, you can't front. I am the Drake of YouTube title clickbait.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was one of them, I'd beef with you, but I would keep the beef going every day. I got to get the clout up. I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, I think I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna mention his name because I understand, because things like this have happened to me. But the guy on No Jumper, he got on No Jumper because, like, I only heard you. I watched 2 clips or heard 2 clips on Clubhouse. You were like something with him, and he's on No Jumper now. And I mean, even the Munchie B guy, like, there's a couple of people you brought from Clubhouse that is now getting mainstream attention, and I could see why. If I would probably holler at Adam and be like, yo, listen, I'm making these niggas. Like, if you want me to make some talent, I'll make some talent, but don't just go get the scrams that I fucking disrespect on Clubhouse and bring him here. What the fuck?
Bro, listen to me, bro. End of the day, I can't be mad. This will come with the territory when you are who you are. It was at one point a lot of niggas wanted people to know who they was. I didn't give a fuck with people knowing who I was. It happened with me on accident on YouTube. Probably starting with the stitching shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit that been on YouTube about me. I had a dude say, Wack, I was looking at the Millie video, and you got the key? And you was in the Millie video. I said, yeah, that shit like 20-some years ago. I said, bro. He said, yeah, but why? Well, I said, bro, because that wasn't what I was doing. When I knocked Stitches out, I didn't ask him to do that. I don't know how that shit got up there on the internet. That wasn't my world, but it got up there, and that's what it is. I'm chasing some other shit. I do not want to be a successful gang banger or gang member. Respectfully, I do not want to be. So that is not a diss to me. That is an achievement. Next, I'm looking. I want to be off the list in its entirety.
Yeah, these people never stop. Hey, what the fuck is CS2 back?
You tell me. I guess it's something they like to troll me with.
Yo, Wack, if I was you, I would be so upset at some of these niggas. Like, what the fuck?
No, listen, okay. If I say, you a homosexual, right? And I just keep calling you a homosexual, right? You're not a homosexual. See, they wanted to bother you. You can't, the minute you let a lie bother you, you just lost. You can't let a lie. You can't let a nigga beat you with a lie. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that.
No,
listen,
I completely get it. I completely.
Yeah, you can't.
Yo, For everybody who's going at Wack, listen, maybe y'all have like a good point that I could get them on. Y'all gotta just come with more details. And by the way, I've heard like this, like, cause this is one channel, like I forgot what his name, but they be talking the CS2 back thing. But I'm like, just give the PDF file that everybody can read it.
I will say this, and this from me to you. I just got a call from my attorneys.
Oh shit!
That World Star is ready to settle.
What?
Now let me ask you something, Mac. World Star posted that shit on World Star, right?
About the CS2 back shit?
Yeah, listen, watch this, Act. Now you a real smart dude. World Star posted it on their channel.
Yeah.
So I don't sue a street nigga. I deal with them different when I run into them. But what I did do,
Wack, you gotta sue this nigga named Scandalous Hip Hop. I don't got nothing against him, but like, yo, he got so much conspiracy theories against you, bro. I don't know what, like.
Everything happens you gotta line up your ducks. So I hit World Star, LA Media, for posting it, right? It got up to like 3 million views over it. Which, you know, we stopped respecting World Star views when it got exposed to fake shit when Q was still over there, right?
True.
So when I send my legal team at him, right? I sent my legal team at him, right? And the first thing they did was reach to Big U because it came through Big U, right? They took Big U out of contract over there. When they called Big U and said, hey, this dude got a fucking whole firm coming at us for defamation and slander. This dude is a public figure, right? You guys put this up. We did it because we're in business with you, but where is the document? Big U couldn't Big U couldn't produce them. They hired their own private investigators to go pull documents on my name, having any involvement to whatever this shit they talking about. Act, what's the only reason they would want to settle, Act? If it was there.
That's true.
Like, what's the only reason they would want to settle? So once they pay, then I go get all the other niggas who may have a house in their name, a life insurance policy, so when they die and their kids and their wife think they're going to get some money, we tie all that up.
Okay, no, well, how about this? Because this is, I'm telling you, they be going Scandalous Los Angeles TV. If you have the paperwork, post it. Because I can't listen to this voice that's, I don't know who you are. You're saying stuff. No, but Wack, we got to get to the bottom of it.
No,
you
but
post the paperwork, and I'll ask Wack. Other than that, it feels like you're slandering, though. But if you have the
bro, let him keep, look, he's next. He don't even know it. We got all his shit lined up. He has no idea what we're about to do to him. See, once you take down the giant, LA Media and World Star, they got money. They got a good legal team. Once you take them down about it, all the other niggas don't stand a chance. We just gonna go get they real estate. If they got jobs, we go on to state checks. We do. I'm not tripping. They about to pay a nigga real good. I promise. Soon as they issue it, I'm gonna give it to you. You can break the story. But what I'm telling you is, they do it because it's tied to my name and to get them views. Act.
If they issue an apology, will you let them slide? Because
I'm not trying to toot my horn, Act, but I'm going to be real.
You smart.
When it comes to this shit, Wack100 and Puff Daddy, those two names, if a nigga got some data where you can read, see it, or hear it, it's going viral. You don't think that shit would have been plastered everywhere, bro?
Nah, I agree. Well, that's, like, listen, I've listened to a couple of their videos. Here's the problem. You don't listen, you know, obviously I watch YouTube videos, but you don't need to read to me. Just drop the Pacer link, tell me how to go get the paper. I could get the paperwork myself too. If you're saying Wack is CS2 back or whatever, just tell me how to get it or post it, and I will be able to verify it. This idea, we don't want to do the back and forth. We don't want to hear nothing on Clubhouse because I understand Wack's name. Listen, Wack, I click on anything with your name. So I'll hear, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was so shocked that Adam interviewed homie. Like, yo, I was hearing the homie, like, there's a funny part in the interview. Wait, hold on. I didn't even mean to even bring this part up. There's a funny part in the interview where Adam says, yo, like, yo, a nigga like Ack, if he was whatever, he would be able to go. He would be able to make a name on Clubhouse because he's that type of guy. And he's like, nah, no, I don't know about that. People love me because I said, oh man. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Yo, Wack, who are you creating over Clubhouse?
Bro, that's the
Wack,
dude that
Munchie B is the last one we gonna allow you to create, bro. You gotta stop it. I'm tired of it.
I don't create none of it. Like,
You're creating them because you're talking. Yo, Wack, you speak with me. You speak with me. You speak with me, Adam. You speak with Vlad. You speak with top media people. Number one, I think you should be on that media list. But you'll go on Clubhouse and you're speaking with a nobody who's living out of his mama's, like his mama's closet.
This nigga's a dope thing, bro. We got videos of this nigga shitting his drawers, high out his mind. Niggas violate. They use him as a punching bag on that app, bro.
Wack.
And what the nigga doing, I'm gonna tell you, he gonna get his family hurt. He on there lying on a bunch of them Memphis niggas, and he ain't been allowed back in Memphis in the last couple years, bro. But they know where his family at, but he don't give a fuck.
Wack, we blaming you. Please stop creating these guys we don't care about, please. I'm blaming you, Wack.
No, I don't even talk to him no more. I don't talk to a lot of
Wack, because when you start beefing with him, Adam brings them up. And when Adam brings them up, I see them. Like, because when you're beefing with them, I don't know who you're beefing with. I'm listening to you. When Adam brings them up, I see their face. And then all of a sudden, they got all type of shit going on. Please, I'm blaming you.
Here goes the thing, Act. Here goes the thing. None of them got no life because all they can do is come mention something about me that don't mean nothing because we done violated you. It ain't like you know me, you got something. See, when I come at a nigga, I'm exposing a nigga. Here you go. See how them dudes talking about CS2 back? Right? They've been saying that shit for 3 years. Where's that? Nigga, I'm not from Main Street Crip, nigga. Nigga, I'm not from Main Street. I'm not no... It says CS2 back was a low-level drug dealer who was in fear of his family being killed in the main streets. Nigga, I ain't never been in the main streets a day in my life. I'm not no motherfucking Crip. I'm from the Valley, nigga. I'm not from inner city LA. But you get a bunch of these dummies, all the main streets went home. It was only one main street telling. Everybody know who that dude is. It was one main street telling on 7 other main streets. That's it. But then, again, Act, I promise you, hear me. The niggas got me a big payday. Once LA Media pays out, all the rest of them, we already got all their data. We going at it. We going at garnishing wages, houses, and if you got life insurance policy, we got a way to tie the fucking lawsuit. So when you die, your kids don't even get the money. I ain't tripping. I play the long game. I ain't tripping. Because if it was true, I couldn't get paid. They only want to settle because they like, oh, shit, it doesn't exist.
True.
Yo, so.
True. Wack, listen, again, you know, I'll say everybody, yo, listen, chat, we just gave 15 minutes to all y'all who might have doubts, whatever, blah, blah. None of y'all was able to prove Wack wrong. Until next time, Wack, hit me on the text. Thank you for coming on, like
Cali
always.
banging.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
Until next time.
Somebody just lost their YouTube channel.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what happened.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Hey, yo, hey, Act. You know I play a little different, nephew. Just a little different. You always tell these dudes, y'all fucking with something that's bigger than you. The nigga Wack phone book is crazy. I woke you up the other morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, of course. Oh, Wack. Yo. Wack. Hit me, and we got to sort that date out, and let's sort the other shit out, too.
I'll hit you when you're done. All right, cool.
Text me. All right, cool. Woo! 7 hours in. Could I get a W stream? 7 hours. We ain't even hit Shannon Sharp yet. And I'm lit. God damn, I'm lit. God damn, I'm lit, chat. This is my favorite new